Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those philets pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth in all faith, truth, and sincerity. And right, the brother, I'm on the bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. And we'll get this sentence going to just about, just really about, having faith in this knowledge and understanding the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, and not everyone that hear this word and its truth and knowledge and understanding the Lord or the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai is not going to have that faith of believing the true gospel, which the apostle and elders and brethren of Great Millstone have through the Spirit power Yahweh Shai. Telling you the correct breakdown and knowledge and understanding the ways and knowledge of the Lord. And the understanding of the prophecies and so forth. Cause you got these other Israelite camps and these Baptist church preachers. They don't have the spirit of the Lord Yahweh. They don't have the spirit of the Lord Yahweh on them. To really give you an understanding of the book. They just go into they'll read the scripture, but they don't understand it. They don't give you the breakdown, and then they'll read the scripture and then go to a song and dance, a song, and that's it. They didn't give you no understanding of the word of the Lord, But the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elizabeth, Great Millstone, we have this wisdom, knowledge, understanding the Lord, and we breaking it down to you. But that just go by those that had the faith, from the beginning, and that believed, in his word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. So I'm getting to it. Ecclesiastes 1:14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. So yeah. So the ones that had to fear the Lord Yahweh Shai from the beginning. The ones that created, the ones that had faith. Was created with faith in the womb. So the Lord Yahweh Shai knew the ones that from the beginning that had the faith of the truth and knowledge of the word of the Lord. And in this end times that we in the end of the so-called Esau Edomite's kingdom, to believe this truth and knowledge and understand the word of the Lord, and to do the will of the Lord, to prophesy, to do the work of the Lord, to actually, give you this truth and understand, give you this truth of the word of the Lord, correctly, to defend the gospel. The Lord Yahweh Shai has set up the men that you see now from the Apostle Elizabeth, Great Millstone, to defend the gospel, to defend this gospel, and to teach the word, to give you the word correctly, to give you understanding of the word of the Lord, to give you the right precepts and so forth, and how to move in the right way, because like I said, you got these, like I say, these Baptist church preachers and so forth, they don't give you the correct understanding of the word of the Lord. They just go by what that was taught in Esau's schools, whatever, so-called Esau Edomite schools, but they don't have the real knowledge and understanding of the word of the Lord, the Spirit on them. So they can't break this word down to you, and they really don't have a faith in them to really believe the scriptures in entirety, and prophecy as well. But I'll go from there to Romans 10:17. So then faith come about hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. So yeah, faith come by hearing. So the ones that heard the truth and knowledge and understand the word of the Lord, when they heard the apostles and elders, on the street corner, either on the streets corner or on the internet, you heard a word, and something clicking you, and your faith and belief for the word was activated. Something just resonated with you, like, yeah, that's it. That's the real understanding of this truth. Like, it just, the real knowledge understanding of the word, of the Bible. It just clicked. It's something that woke you up in the spirit. It activated your faith right then. So, and that way, it happened with me when I heard, the apostles, the elders, brethren that was on highways and byways. I heard the truth, and it activated my faith right then. I believed, like, okay, this is it. So it's all about, the ones that from the beginning, once they heard his word, they took hold on to it, and the ones that still, holding on to this word, but they took hold on to it because they had that faith, believed it, that this is the way, and there's no other route that you could go, that you could say, it gotta be another way, it gotta be another truth and not just understanding the word of the Lord. Nah, it's it right here that the apostle, elder, brother, great millstone have, So from there, I'm gonna go to oh man, my phone is free froze up. Give me a minute. Well, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go to Hebrews 4:12. For unto us was the gospel preached it, as well as unto them. But the word preached it did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So yeah. So for unto us was the gospel preached it. So said as well unto them. So, like I say, this word went out, but it only resonated to a certain few, that believe. That's the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. But now all the nation of Israel didn't believe what the apostle, elder, brother was preaching about. According to the knowledge, understanding the word of the Lord. Because why? They didn't have that, as they say, that special ingredient. That they didn't have that faith in them. They didn't have the faith in that. When they heard it, they're like, nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe what y'all talking about, according to, the Bible y'all preaching. That's, because with them, they ain't had the faith. They didn't activate their faith. They just like, nah, I don't believe what you talking about, So they didn't have it. They didn't have a special ingredient, which is faith, They didn't have faith in them. I said it bought out, it was created with the faith in the womb. So you gotta have that faith in you to believe that not the truth and understand the word of Lord Yahweh Bashar. You gotta believe in the names of Yahweh, which is the Most High, y'all call God, and Lord Yahweh Shah, who y'all call Jesus. You gotta believe those names are the true names of the powers, of heavens and earth, So, but like I say, they, the ones that heard it, they had the faith. But the only the elect of the nation of Israelites had the faith, when they believed and when they heard the apostles, elders, and brethren teaching His word. But reading on Hebrews 4:3, Hebrews 4:3, for we which have believed do enter into rest, as He said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter to my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. So yeah. So like I said, the ones that heard this truth, the knowledge of the Lord, we came into the rest. No more, wandering around, what's, trying to get understanding about this and that, why is this happening and that. We got the understanding. Well, the elect got the understanding. The ones that, there was, that the Lord Yahweh Shai, wanted to wake up, earnestly. Or the ones that were, looking for truth, and the Lord Yahweh Shai, woke them up to it, showed it to them, which that could be a scary thing too, because, Lord could bring you into the truth. It's either or. You come to the truth to be, you come to truth for destruction or salvation. You know, it's either or. You know, but like I said, when the ones that believe, has entered into their rest. So you found that rest unto your spirit. To your soul. Like I said, that thirsty traveler. Looking for, you know, that satisfying water. That water. To quench your thirst. Because you just out here dry in this, the valley of the dry bones. Search for answers. But now you got it. Me myself first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? From the Paul's Edinburgh Brothers and Great Millstone, teaching the word. We got the truth of the word of the Lord. And came to the rest. And now it's all about holding on to this truth and understanding the word of the Lord and teaching it and finishing the works. Those the elect, the men of the Lord that's pushing the truth of the word of the Lord. Holding on to your crown. And not giving it up. Not falling back into the ways of this world. Not stop doing the work of the word of the Lord, no matter what you may be going through. I say easier said than done, right? But it's all about you gonna know the elect when they you gonna know who the elect is. And the times to come, you gonna know, like the Lord said, you gonna know who my chosen is. Through the fire of adversity. When things are just bad, but the Lord Yahweh still preserving you, from His wrath and destruction that He gonna bring to America, Babylon the Great. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. I'm gonna go into that. So again, like all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Rashad, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the positive elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh keep fighting with that. Say shalom.